Hey guys, it's your girl Renata Jackson, aka Naturally Nada, and I'm here today with a New Year's Eve makeup look. So we're starting off with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm starting off with the shade Buns, and I'm just going to work this like warm pinkish reddish shade into my crease with a fluffy brush. This was by Royal & Lang Nickel, which you can find at Walmart. Now I'm taking the Douce palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm taking the shade Crepes, which is like a warm brown orangish shade, and I'm going to work that directly into my crease, also trying to keep it a bit below the first shade. Now I'm taking this color called Chocolat in the Douce palette, and I'm taking a more precise crease brush, and I'm going to work that color right into my crease just to define it for our cut crease, because we're doing a cut crease look, so we want our crease to be very, very defined so it looks nice and pronounced with our look. Now I'm taking the shade Soda Pop, which is in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's a more deeper, like really rich chocolatey brown shade, and I'm going to take an even more precise brush. This is like a pencil, like bullet brush, and I'm going to work that right on top of that chocolate shape just to deepen it up even further. Now I'm just blending that out so it's not too harsh, and I'm going back in with chocolate one more time and winging it out for our cut crease so it follows that nice like wing shape. I'm cutting the crease all the way, so I want it to wing out at the end. So now I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Sand. I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand and take this concealer brush. This one is by Lassie Beauty, which is on Amazon.com. You can find her on Amazon.com. I will have her brushes linked in the description box below if you're interested. But I'm going to just cut my crease with that concealer and this flat shader concealer, whatever type of brush. It works really, really well for cutting the crease. At this point, I realized I should have cut my crease a bit higher, so don't judge me. It's not perfect. The other eye is perfect, of course, but not the one that I did on camera. But it's okay. It still turned out a really pretty look, but I probably should have cut my crease a bit higher. But anyway, I'm just setting that concealer with a bit of Laura Mercier powder. Now I'm going to take another flat shader brush from the Lassie Beauty set that I have and spray it with a bit of my Mario Badescu spray. Then I took this shade Mont Blanc from the Douce palette and I packed that right over the cut crease area. Now I'm taking the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in Diamond Dust, and I'm just going to add that right on top of Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc was very, very glittery, a very nice shade, but I wanted it to really, really pop, so I had to add some extra glitter on top because every New Year's Eve makeup look needs some glitter. So I added some winged liner and some lashes off camera. Now we're moving on to skin. I'm taking the Garnier MoistureBomb moisturizer all over my face, and then I'm going to take the Urban Decay Quick Fix Primer Spray and spray that all over my face for my primer. For foundation, I'm using the Miliani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect foundations in the shades 09 Tan and 11 Amber. I'm going to just buff that all over my face with this this foundation brush. It's by Royal & Lang Nickel also. It's like one of those facial brushes, and it works so well for foundation. I love that brush so much, and it makes it really, really easy and gives you a real full coverage type of look. So now I'm taking the Sephora Collection Gel Serum Concealer in the shade Creme Caramel. And then I'm going to go on top of that with the Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Concealer. And I'm just going to brighten my face a little bit more underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to take that Ulta Beauty Concealer down the center of my face and on my forehead. Now I'm going to take the Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the contour shade right there, and I'm going to take another brush. This one's also by Lassie Beauty. It's a pretty blue mermaid brush, and I'm going to just use that to sculpt out my cheeks and put it around the perimeter of my forehead. I also am going to use it to contour my nose in a minute, but now I'm just going to blend out that concealer with a beauty sponge. This is the Ulta Beauty sponge, by the way. Now I'm just going to blend out that cream contour with a fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics. Now I'm taking another one of those Royal & Lang Nickel brushes, and I'm going to use it to buff out my nose contour, and I'm going to really blend it in with my Ulta Beauty sponge. Taking this nice little teardrop brush from Lassie Beauty, I'm going to set my under eyes with Laura Mercier powder, translucent powder. and also set all the other areas that I highlighted with concealer on my face and to sculpt out my contour. To set my cream contour, I'm taking the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan. And I'm also using that bronzer to set my nose contour. For blush, I'm taking the Miliani Luminoso blush in another Blue Mermaid brush from Lassie Beauty, and I'm just popping that all over my cheeks. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in the shade Blush Gems. You have to scratch the top of these highlighters off to really get them to pop, so that's what I was doing right there. So I'll just scratch the top layer off and then just add it to my cheeks. And I'm going to top that off with the Laura Geller Beauty Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Diamond Dust. And I'm just adding that to my nose contour, my nose highlights, and also on my Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to take the shade Tarte in the Douce palette by Juvia's Place, the most beautiful inner corner highlight I have ever used. It is like the cube shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, but it is literally to like the 20th power. It's amazing. So now I'm taking the Maybelline Gel Studio Eyeliner, Gel Eyeliner, and I'm going to add that to my waterline. Before I add the finishing touches to this look, I'm just going to set my face with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. And now I'm just going to add my mascara to my top and bottom lashes. To set my brows in place, I'm taking the Maybelline Brow Drama Mascara. And I'm just going to use that to set them in place. I love this stuff for setting my brows in place. To line my lips, I'm taking the NYX Matte Suede Liner in Downtown Beauty. And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in Stripped. To add a bit of gloss and glitter to the look, I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Cosmic Gloss Lip Glitter in Spacesuit. And that is the finished makeup look, so let's move on to the hair. So I'm taking this Main Concept Brown Sugar Blunt Cut Platinum Blonde wig that I am so in love with. It also has a full bang and it's also very easy to apply. So let's get this popping. So this is the card that comes with it. It is the BS133 in the color 613. This wig has no combs. It does have straps in the back, but it's very easy to apply because it's just a full wig. All you have to do is pop it on, and that's exactly what I did. Woo, it's so cute, guys. I love it, and this cut is everything. So now I'm just going to brush the wig with a wig brush, and that's literally all I did, guys. I popped it on my head and I took a wig brush and brushed it down and adjusted it, and I was ready to go. Such an easy wig to apply. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the finished hair and makeup look. I hope you enjoyed. Happy New Year, and I cannot wait to see you guys in 2018. Bye-bye.